afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Israel Brief, brought to you by Lay of the Land and hosted by myself, Rolene Marks. Now, you may notice we're looking a little different today. Yes, I am on location. I'm at the Jaffa port in the south of Tel Aviv. And in just a few days, we are looking forward to welcoming so many of you from around the world here to Israel as our borders open up. And just before you book your trip, please check with your embassies and consulates what the criteria are. But we're waiting here to say shalom and welcome back to Israel. But before we do that, let's take a look at those top stories. And we begin with another harsh rebuke from the Biden administration to Israel about the proposed settlement building in the West Bank. An idea has been put across to build an additional 1,300 housing units. Now, the Biden administration say they have made their position on settlements very, very clear. And a representative from their consulate in Jerusalem spoke to a representative from the Prime Minister's office to share in a very uncomfortable conversation, allegedly, their objection to this. And this is a story that we will continue to follow. Meanwhile, yesterday in Iran, motorists wondered why they could not fill their cars with fuel. What we do know is that the IT system that issues the either government subsidized fuel or takes care of the cards which allows Iranians to fill their fuel tanks came under cyber attack. Now, authorities in Iran as well as Press TV have said that slowly but surely the systems are coming back to normal. But the oil minister mentioned that a yet unnamed country is responsible for the cyber attack. Israelis wanting to visit the United States. This is some important information for you. The Secretary of Homeland Security has announced that there are 4 countries that will possibly be exempt from the visa requirements. Yes, the visa waiver program is likely to include Israel, Cyprus, Bulgaria, and Romania. And what that will allow is for people to enter the United States for a period of 90 days. Now, the USA, they are very, very focused on this program because it's going to have very good social and economic benefits. And our last story takes us to our President, Isaac Herzog, who along with our Foreign Minister, Yair Lapid, both mentioned on social media and in letters to King Abdullah how thrilled they were to celebrate 27 years of peace between Israel and Jordan. A peace that has traditionally been cold or lukewarm is now really starting to heat up. And we see this around the region with the signing of the Abraham Accords, the benefits we've seen from Egypt as well, an escalation in wanting to have more ties with Israel, and hopefully we will start seeing that with Jordan as well. So those are your top stories making headlines. Don't forget to check out our website at www.layoftheland.online, our Facebook page at Lawful Site. Give us a like, give us a follow, share our content. Our YouTube channel at The Israel Brief. Please hit that big red subscribe button, and our Twitter account at Lay of the Land 5. So I'm Rolene Marks with The Israel Brief from the Jaffa port. A little windy, a little noisy, very sunny today. Waiting to welcome you home, and we will chat again same time tomorrow.